Hello, I'm Rebecca Kudrna, and I'm one of the Scholarship Fellows for academic year 24-25. This year I worked on my project, a scoping review of literature on law enforcement fitness and exercise training. The physical fitness and training of first responder populations, including law enforcement, is a growing area within exercise science. This content area has many parallels to the physical fitness training of athletes, but it also offers some unique challenges. As an emerging interdisciplinary area of study, the existing literature on the fitness level of and physical performance and exercise training methods for law enforcement is scattered and underdeveloped. The purpose of my study was to perform a scoping review of the existing literature, and specifically, this inquiry seeks to identify and catalog peer-reviewed literature answering the questions about physical fitness training of police officers. A secondary purpose was to identify the pattern of these research studies and identify areas in need of more research. There are two primary contributions that this study will make to the field. First, my hope is to make it easier for those involved in the physical fitness training of police officers to find and access the most relevant research information. Secondly, I've been able to identify areas of needed clarity, which I hope to will direct future research. In brief, I did an analysis of the research studies identified from two major research databases using 9 identified keyword combinations. I identified and selected articles and recorded information about each, including the type of study, whether it was descriptive or interventional, and the type of experimental design, the type of fitness assessments used, whether they were for cardiovascular strength or flexibility testing. And I also studied the phase of the officer's career cycle. Were they early phase, academy and training, or were they mid or late career officers? My preliminary analysis has identified 3 interesting trends already. The first, the vast majority of the studies evaluating fitness in police officers are centered around the earliest phase of their career, around the academy. Most studies take place either before, during, or immediately following their training phase. The majority of studies are also observational, with few experimental designs, and of those, the majority were actually pre-experimental or quasi-experimental designs, which makes the application of the information to other populations more questionable. There's also a great inconsistency in articles in how they treat male versus female officers. Some studies reporting the fitness levels combining males and females together, and others separating it out in some places, but not others, and others that separating it out in all locations. This is making it difficult to compare findings between studies. For immediate next steps of my project, I need to finish my analysis and write up my paper for publication, which I've identified a journal for. I also intend to present this information next year at a conference. And this study has, as most do, opened up so many more questions, so I can definitely see future spin-off studies from the different content areas. I would like to thank FCI and Park University for this opportunity. This experience will have lasting impacts on my scholarship for years to come. This has given me the opportunity to explore and learn an entirely new research technique, the scoping review, something I had no previous exposure to. And with this FCI fellowship, I was able to develop a powerful mentor relationship with a leader in this area of study. I am also very thankful to FCI for the guidance that helped me break down this very large, complex project into the bite-sized pieces that made it easier to accomplish. And so thank you very much.